Hey there, Internet Explorers! Welcome back to another vlog where we dive deep into the digital world, unraveling its mysteries, trends, and everything in between. I'm Jazziel, your guide through the vast expanse of the online universe. Together with me, Cedric.
There you go. Hi guys!
And Gweyneth. Hi guys! Have you guys heard about the internet?
Yes, I've actually heard that through the internet, cars are promised to soon be able to drive themselves, avoid traffic congestions, and automatically adjust personal schedules. Isn't that great?
Sure it is. However, how do we define and characterize the internet?
That's what we're going to talk about in our virtual vlog entitled as Unveiling the Internet, an online vlog.
The internet is a giant network connecting computers and devices around the world. We can imagine it as a superhighway that allows information to travel from one place to another.
This network lets us access information, communicate with people, and do many other things online. It has become an everyday tool for all of us to use.
For example, when we are reading a news article on our phone, the text, images, and videos we see traveled over the internet from the publisher's computer to our phone.
In fact, as we are doing our video call now, our videos from our phone are sent over to the internet, then to our device, allowing for real-time conversation despite the distance.
And for someone who loves online shopping when I'm browsing product catalogs on websites, which are essentially online stores accessible through the internet, when I make a purchase, my order information travels over the internet to the seller system.
The internet is a neat part of our daily lives now. I can't even imagine myself without the internet.
But guys, on a serious note, do you know how the internet started and its evolution into the global phenomenon it is today?
Oh, that made me curious.
Fun fact, the internet was launched the same year Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. Based on my research, the internet was launched in 1969 when the US funded the Advanced Research Project Agency Network, a project that developed the National Computer Network.
That's interesting. What else do you know, Jazz?
Later on, the web was introduced in 1991 at the Center for European Nuclear Research or CERN. Prior to the web, the internet was all text, no graphics, animations, sounds, or videos. The web made it possible to include these elements.
But what's the difference between the internet and the web?
In simple terms, the internet is the infrastructure while the web is a way of accessing information on the internet through websites.
Oh, so they're not the same thing. The web provides a multimedia interface to resources available on the internet. But back to the history of the internet, what's next after the web was introduced?
The first generation of web, known as Web 1.0, focused only on linking existing information. But in 2001, the second generation, or Web 2.0, was developed. So the web evolved to support more dynamic content creation and social interaction.
Another fun fact, Facebook is one of the best-known Web 2.0 applications. Don't you know that?
I also did some searching, and it said that after the evolution of Web 1.0 to Web 2.0, Web 3.0 came into existence. While Web 2.0 changed the way people contribute content or data to the web, Web 3.0 emphasizes the role of autonomous intelligent machines such as computers in deriving meaning from the vast and seemingly disparate data available on the web.
These machines, with minimal or direct human involvement, are capable of analyzing and synthesizing web-based information to provide users with relevant knowledge. Google Now is actually an example of this process.
It's so fascinating how the internet and the web was created and how it made our lives easy and comfortable. The internet provides different online services like the web and email, which is the most common method of sending and receiving messages online.
I agree. It also provides us with entertainment like online gaming, social media, and the internet even offers software updates typically downloaded online. Without these, I don't even know what I'd do with my life. I would be bored as hell. I can't imagine living before the internet was made.
And you? Undoubtedly, it would be exceedingly difficult for our contemporary generation to subsist without the ubiquitous presence of the internet. Our cohort has been thoroughly immersed in the digital realms since our inception. And as a result, our lives have been profoundly shaped by the unparalleled convenience and accessibility afforded by the internet, particularly in terms of education, entertainment, and communication.
Did you both know that in the early days of the internet, most people connected to the internet using a home computer and a dial-up modem? DSL and cable modems eventually provided users with always-on connection. Rich people are the only ones who can afford it, as it was pretty expensive, and the internet was not as advanced as it is today.
Well, then I'm really grateful to those great minds that made the internet like it is right now. Today, most of us have the privilege to have access to it, and it also is cheaper compared from the past. I can't picture life today without the internet.
That is why it is also important for us to be technologically literate, understanding how to efficiently and effectively use the internet to browse, communicate, and locate information online, as the internet and web are considered to be the two most important technologies for the 21st century.
Very well said. I totally agree.
It's genuinely intriguing how almost all devices can use the internet, even those odd ones. For example, smart cat litter trays and belts. How cute! And weird. But if you have a device or gadget, it doesn't mean you automatically have access to the internet, right?
Yes, indeed. Just like how we can connect our phone to the telephone system, we can similarly connect our computer to the internet as well. There is what we call the internet access, that is like an on-ramp to the giant information highway that is the internet.
The most common way for us to access the internet is through an internet service provider, or the ISP. These providers are already connected to the internet and provide a connection for individuals to access the internet.
The most widely used commercial internet service provider uses telephone lines, cable, and/or wireless connections.
Can you recommend some of the best providers, Gwen?
Of course! The first one is the Xfinity, which is best in speed availability. Earthlink, that goes with best customer satisfaction. And when you're looking for best package variety, you can also go with Frontier.
I also know some, just like AT&T provider that offers best promotional deals. Verizon Vias, on the other hand, offers the best fiber options. If you want a provider known for its best package simplicity, go for Spectrum. And CenturyLink offers the best value. And last but not the least, if you want the most reliable internet service provider, then Optimum is what you're looking for.
Wow, that's a lot of options. I don't know what to choose. Based on your descriptions, they're all best at something. And I'm quite surprised you both know that many internet service providers.
I just searched for it a while ago. See how the internet and web really is helpful in finding information? One click and I can find all things I want to know about.
This has been productive, which is rare for us. Thank you for sharing all of your ideas. I'm glad we get to talk about this.
With the help of the internet, we were able to share knowledge and communicate with each other despite the distance.
I hope we can delve deeper into this when we see each other in person. But I gotta go now. Bye, guys!
Bye guys, till next time!
See you around!